Recovered more money.
Let's put away all the Christmas tree stuff, all the ornaments. All this is going to be
Do you qualify?
put away.
Call 800-852-8140 or visit 911victims.com. There's a filing deadline. Call 800-852-8140 or visit 911victims.com. Wolf Blitzer hosts CNN special report.
And this is what we're going to be putting away now.
Tonight there's also breaking news in the coronavirus pandemic, and it's not good news. Only 9 days into the new year, and the United States has seen over 2 million new confirmed cases and 24,000 deaths. It makes the need to speed up vaccinations even more urgent. Joining us now, Dr. Lena Wen. She's an emergency room physician, as well as the former city health commissioner of Baltimore. Dr. Wen, thanks so much for joining us. As you know, the President-elect Joe Biden plans to release nearly every available dose of the coronavirus vaccine when he takes office in 11 days. You've written a new op-ed in the Washington Post about this policy change. Tell us why you're concerned this potentially could cause even more problems.
Well, Wolf, I do applaud the president-elect for infusing much-needed urgency into this, because this vaccination campaign has to be an all-hands-on-deck, really a wartime mobilization effort. The concern, though, is I don't want us to be creating more problems and solving for the wrong ones. Because right now, the major bottleneck is not supply of the vaccine, it's distribution and administration. More than 22 million doses of vaccine have been distributed to the states, but only 6.5 million have actually been given to people. That's less than a third. So we really need to solve that last mile problem. Otherwise, you're just going to flood states with more supply, but they're not going to be able to give it out to the people who need them. And then I also fear that if we cannot get the second doses to individuals in time, that could be really tragic, I think, when it comes to further fueling vaccine hesitancy and undermining trust when we most need it.
What, in your view, Dr. Wen, would be a better way to increase urgency in the federal government's vaccine distribution plan without risking the negative consequences that you just laid out?
We need to solve the administration problem, the administration of the vaccine. And so the federal government can be, for example, setting clear parameters that at the time that they distribute to the states, that they have to be used within a certain period of time. They should be asking the states, what is it that you need in order to achieve the targets that are set? And then also doing things like recruiting an army of vaccinators. Why is it that every state has to figure out licensing and how to recruit retired nurses or pharmacists on their own? There should be a federal process for doing so. Federal government can also help with
So much stuff to put away, right?
Stadiums to vaccinate thousands of people in different locales every day, and also streamlining processes. Why is it again that states and locales are using SurveyMonkey or Eventbrite to figure out how to schedule appointments? One of the reasons Israel is so efficient in doing this is they have an app that everybody can go to and sign up in advance and find out exactly where to go and when to go. That's something the federal government can do here as well.
Wow,
A
so
lot that
much
needs to be done,
stuff.
and as I keep saying, I don't understand why, if there's a hurricane or a tornado, FEMA is activated, the National Guard all over the country is activated. Why not get everyone involved? This is a life and death issue, and begin vaccinating so many more millions of Americans to save lives. Dr. Lena Wen, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it very much. And we have an important programming note for our viewers. Be sure to join me for an in-depth special report on the Capitol riot, the Trump insurrection, 24 hours that shook America. That airs tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern. I'll also be back for a special edition of the Situation Room earlier in the evening, 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. To our viewers here in the United States and around the world, thanks very much for watching. You can always follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Wolf Blitzer. You can tweet the show at CNN Sit Room. CNN Newsroom begins right after a quick break.
Still more 60, man.
Aficionado.
See that?
Obsession has many names. This is ours. The new Lexus IS. All in on the sport today. Experience the mystery if you like to see it. You're strong. You power through chronic migraine. 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more. Botox prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine.
So if you haven't tried Botox for your chronic migraine, check with your doctor if Botox is right for you and if samples are available.
The effects of Botox may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, and muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
95% of patients may pay as little as $0 for Botox, so text to see how you can save. Botox is the #1 prescribed branded chronic migraine treatment. So ask your doctor about Botox today.
That means selling every day. Eating nothing but cheese, you find the perfect slice. Even if everyone asks you about it, you'll listen to them. Working day and night until you got paid. That means adding people to the table. Hi, Mom. That means best burger ever. Intuit will help small businesses be more successful. Payments, payroll, banking, live bookkeeping.
This is a story of a boy who is very sensitive to lights and sound.
Wow, all that fit in here.
The boy didn't like
All of that.
it made him feel
This is the Magic Chimney.
One day,
Santa's
he
chimney.
found out he had something called autism.
Until next year.
And slowly, he learned how to
And we still have to put all this away. I need a magic chimney just like that one. How many items do you think went in there? Like 500 items?
Tomorrow, where it's not enough to do it alone, and working together means going all in. To move
These are the homemade
takes a
ones
different kind of technology
that
partner,
I did.
one who's always in your
These are the ones I bought in the
and
flea
who understands
market.
that shared goals
Those
are the
nice
only ones that matter.
round ones.
And providing that kind of partnership.
A lot of these are from the Dollar Tree.
Spectrum Enterprise.